Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Kid Max, and today we got another one. Just a really quick one for y'all guys. What's up, y'all? What's up, family, YouTube family? Just making a really quick video, really quick before Bulls game one. Obviously, we already saw LaMelo do his thing with Terry Rozier in the new Charlotte Hornets gang yesterday. They had a really good game. It was just beautiful to see LaMelo doing his thing and shining brightly. If you guys want to know what I was talking about when it comes to some of my thoughts on that, just check out my most recent video, LaMelo Ball will be transcendent. And I speak about how I believe LaMelo Ball will grow into a Paul George, Zach LaVine body type. And I believe that's going to be a real determining visual factor for how great he can be outside of what we're seeing already. But this video here is a quick video about tonight's game of the Chicago Bulls versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. And just doing it for history again. Just wanted to make a quick little statement about the fact that tonight I believe we're going to be able to see just how powerful the Lonzo Ball, LeVar Ball family play style is. And just to say something as well, I think one thing I want to say about LaMelo is that his defense is obviously stepped up. That was something that I mentioned, that I felt like if he stepped up his defense, if he was able to really impact with his defense, we were going to see him impact the team even more, because I believe he had impact on the defensive level last year more than people saw. But it's because people underestimate the Ball family defensive style, which is high pressure and high court pressure. And anybody that watched Chino Hills knows that the Ball family knows how to do great defense when they pressure the ball. There are risks that comes with high pressuring the ball, but there are also high rewards that come from that. And one thing we know with the Ball family is that LiAngelo, LaMelo, and Lonzo knew how to pressure the ball, and they all had a role. And you remember those times back then. LiAngelo was pressuring the ball. It would be LiAngelo and LaMelo together. And then Lonzo would come in every now and again and do his own one-on-one defense. That's how he was always doing it. But it would be LiAngelo and LaMelo that would do the tag team pressuring in the half court with surprising people. They would cut them off at the half court line and pressure them. We don't see that in the NBA a lot, and that's what the Ball family is going to bring, and that's where we're starting to see some of LaMelo's defensive tendencies come out. So he's not going to be as much of a one-on-one right now, one-on-one defender, on-ball defender as Lonzo. He's not going to be as good right now, but he is a great help defender, and he does put pressure on the ball because he's lengthy. And we saw that effect last night. His defense was great in regards to him getting off-ball deflections and things of that nature. We're going to see a lot more of that as he grows up. That's what we're used to seeing from him with help defense, but with Lonzo, it's help defense and one-on-one defense. LaMelo's going to get his one-on-one defense way better once he grows into his body a little bit more. And as the season progresses, I think he's going to get better defensively. But ultimately, in regards to what's going on with Lonzo this matchup, Lonzo, Derozen, and Alex Caruso, and Zach LaVine, Vucevic, they're going to basically show you guys what it means to see a team that actually trusts their point guard. And we're going to see Lonzo we're going to see them go through an ebb and flow. And I just feel like we're literally going to see them, we're going to see just a little buttercup taste of what the season has to offer us. We're definitely going to see some long passes. We're going to see some alley-oops. We're going to see a lot. We haven't seen, the Lonzo flair all year. This is his veteran year where we haven't seen anything from the offseason pretty much as far as summer league or anything like that. So this is our first taste of seeing new Bulls, and it's going to be very significant. And I just want to make a quick video about that before I show you guys this footage behind the scenes training camp. This team preparing to become a legendary team with a legendary legacy team that they're on. They're going to be a legendary team for a legendary team, right? And I'm excited for it. So, LaMelo's got his new legacy that he's creating with the Hornets over there, and it's owned by Jordan himself. And how beautiful is it that his older brother decided to take the reins and decide not to go with Jordan, but to go to Jordan's team. Okay, not to go with Jordan, but to go with Jordan's old legacy team to prove a point for himself. That's big news, and we're gonna see Braided Zoe go heavy tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing him. I feel like he's gonna be attacking the basket. He's gonna be making he's gonna be making passes that it's gonna look even smooth. He's gonna be looking even more transcendent than we've seen because they're gonna be cutting. They're gonna be ready for the passes because everybody's dialed in to his style and his play, and they're gonna let him lead, and they're all gonna sacrifice for one another. We're gonna see Zach LaVine looking transcendent and absolutely ready to blow. We're gonna see DeMar DeRozan eating up the paint and absolutely just confusing his defenders on where he can attack from. And we're gonna see Vucevic and Lonzo looking like an inseparable tag team, and Vucevic is gonna be reading Lonzo like every center is supposed to be reading Lonzo and literally benefiting from that. And we're just gonna see a lot of great things. I mean, I think the Cavs are gonna definitely put on a fight just because it's opening season, and Larry Markin has something to prove, Colin Sexton has something to prove, so they're definitely gonna come aggressive with their new squad. I'm interested to see how their players play, but ultimately, I expect to see a Chicago victory tonight. And that's pretty much all I got to say about it. I'm not even going to be on here that long. I just want to make this video before game time, guys. You know what I'm saying? To put this out for history. Y'all know my channel's about history, nothing else, and for fun. So, yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and check out this footage of Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, DeMar DeRozan being at training camp before the game and things of that nature, a day before the game.
I wanted to go somewhere that believed in me, and I felt like they wanted me the most, in my opinion. Very thankful that the organization believes in me, and this was a spot. And I'm just happy to be here.
What's up, big fella? Tell me the camera's already there. Oh yeah, man. As always.
I'm excited. My family's excited. Top to bottom, I think we got a great team. I think we got unselfish guys. I think we got veteran experience, multiple-time All-Stars, guys that have played at the highest level in this league, and then, young guys that are coming into their own that can really help contribute as well.
I'm gonna play hard, do whatever I can to help the team win. So I'm just excited, man. Can't wait to get started and do a lot of good things on the basketball court.
Zo's gotten better each year that I've seen him play, from shooting to decision making to, just understanding the flow of offense and playing the point guard position. He likes to play fast. I think I do really well in transition with my game. So, getting stops, getting out and running with him is something that, we can take advantage of.
The Bulls open training camp today. Chicago is heading into the season with several new high-profile additions.
I'll communicate with Mark and AK. They were even talking to me when I was in the Olympics. It might have been 2 different time zones, but they were keeping me up to date with what was going on. The moves they made to impact the team has been great. For them to reach out and have some of my input, it means a lot.
Yeah, quick, go get him, Boots, go get him. Good.
You gotta close out and take away rhythm. You may not be able to take away the 3, but we gotta take away rhythm, okay? Like, we don't want to give up those kind of 3. Once DeMar does this, he's done his job. Now he's got to guard the ball. Same thing here.
Postseason, we did a deep dive on, who we were, who we want to be, and how do we get there. JJ, myself, AK, Pat, Billy was a big part of that as well, and put together a plan. And I think, for the most part, we've kind of nailed a lot of what we were trying to get done. I think we've improved our talent base. I think we've improved our depth.
A player like Vooch is a talented scorer and rebounder. That gives us balance with so many ball handlers. Zo is, lead guard with size that developed into a 3-point threat. Likes to advance the ball and looks for his teammates. Alex Caruso is versatile, tough, competitive, great defender. DeMar DeRozan, 20-plus point scorer, playmaker, gets to the free throw line a ton, something that we didn't have last year, brings experience. Derrick Jones, elite athlete, long, multi-positional defender. Io, calm, under control, guard with size, can do a little bit of everything. Tony Bradley, long, big, that knows how to play, can score in and out. All of those players that I just mentioned possess high basketball IQ, and I think that fact alone gives us a chance to be really good.
With all these guys, I think the first thing is going to be critically important. Is going to be how well and how adjusted can we get, and how adaptable can we be to learning how to play with each other. I think when you look at the fact that Kobe White, Patrick Williams, and Zach LaVine are the only 3 players that started this season last year and will start the season this year, the roster's totally turned over.
You know, the interesting thing for me with Zach this offseason was, you know, he became an Olympian. He became a gold medalist. And with that, you know, he played with some really great players.
He's really, I think, personally taken a deep dive into, you know, what are the mental components that really go into winning? What do I need to do better? Where do I need to be at mentally? He's always been a great worker. And I think part of it he understands is playing with these new guys, how quickly we can figure it out, and playing with one another will be important.
Training camp going good, man. We're in here working. We're coming back to the gym. We're working every day, and we're getting it right, baby. You know, training camp is love.
You know, it opens up for Zach because defense has collapsed on him a lot last year, and now we have more weapons that each team will have to game plan.
We had a few areas that we wanted to address. We wanted to address our shooting. We wanted to become more athletic. We wanted to bring in a few more ball handlers, people who can create their own shots and, you know, create for others, whether you're talking about Lonzo or DeMar, Caruso. They can play with the ball in their hands, and they can create for others. They can go get their own shots, or they can make shots.
There's always sacrifice, you know, and I feel very, very confident in the character and the work ethic and the kind of people we have. And I do feel like, you know, winning is the most important thing and a top priority. The biggest thing I think for us going forward is like, okay, how do we become the best version of ourselves as a team? I just believe the best teams that I've been around, there's always been a deep-rooted connection as people. When you really respect the guy you're playing next to, it adds a whole different dimension, different element. You know, do you share a locker room and do you share a jersey, or do you really share a deep-rooted relationship where you're really pulling and trying to help each other? And I think that's a big piece of what it's going to take for us to keep getting better as a team.
Cool guys banging their heads on that.
DeMar, I know him since my freshman year of college. You know, we were in the same class. Great player. He had a lot of success throughout his career. You know, first with the Raptors. Him and Kyle Lowry were the reason the Raptors became kind of what they are today. Put him on a different level, I think, in the NBA-wise. Deep playoff runs, has playoff experience, played big games, so it's kind of what we need.
The relationship I had with Vooch, and we always joked over the years about playing with each other. Whenever the opportunity presented itself, the respect that I had for Mark. I remember him coming to see me work out before I was even drafted. Our relationship stems back a long time ago. So for him to be a part of it and me knowing and having respect I have for him just made it even more easier. This is a team that's trying to win, trying to make something happen, and I want to be a part of that. And I kind of love that underdog mentality as well. You know, my whole career has been based on that, and me just want to be a part of that and add to that with guys that had chips on their shoulder throughout their whole career.
I have new guys to learn from, new guys' brains to pick. Of course, some great pickups in the offseason. This second year, definitely doing a lot of the same things with a lot of the new guys. You know, just be around some good guys who are really good at basketball, that definitely helps.
First time, man, here, amazing city, amazing people here. First time with the team also. I'm really happy, I'm so excited. I think it's important, you know, be together, create a team building. It's so important, I think, for every team, but I think it will be great.
We've been the beneficiaries of seeing early on how good, you know, we think we could be. It's important for those guys to be here and be here early and start to get to know each other and start to formulate bonds and start to understand tendencies and, you know, sweet spots out on the floor. It's been nice to see, and I hope it's something that continues.
Seems like we have a great group of guys. We all, you know, gel together on the court, which is important, but also off the court. Super excited for the season. Super excited to, you know, see how the season goes.
For us, it was a great summer. You know, I think that the front office was very aggressive and they're able to get some very good players for us. Definitely puts us on a different level, and expectations are, you know, different, but that's what we wanted. And so we were all very excited for it. So it's a good time, and I think it's an exciting time for the franchise and for the fans and for us as players as well.
82 games, a lot of games. There's going to be ups and downs. You know, how well we handle the adversity, how well we handle the ups and downs, and how well do we collectively figure out, you know, the challenges that are going to be in front of us.
We should be advancing it, attacking the paint, extra passing it, okay? We'll give you guys 12 seconds on the shot clock. 12 seconds on the shot clock, okay?
You know, talking to those guys, I think that they understand what's in front of us and what the challenges are going to be. And now the process is, do we go in with a kind of diligence and a work ethic to really, really try to improve and get better?
Guard the ball. Match up, Vooch. Hey, Zach, good help. Zach, good job.
Good group of guys, a different group of guys that come from winning.
Kobe White right here. You know, he's still on the sideline, but he's all here hard. Yeah. You know, mentally locked in.
White squad all day, baby.
Great emotion. 2-0 on the day.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
Good group of leaders, too.
Good job, Marco. Take your time, big fella.
We all have one goal, and that's to win.
Let's go!
So for us, this training camp is just to continue to, you know, build chemistry and build our team.
Zone DeMar, good job, man. Way to rotate. Good job.
Lock that up, Zoe.
I knew DeMar, you know, just being from LA, you know, looking up to him, and then Zach from UCLA. So two guys I already, you know, knew before I got here. It's a whole new team pretty much. So it's all about us getting in the gym and, you know, putting that work in. I mean, Chicago Bulls is one of the most historic franchises, you know, in all the sports. So for me, it's an honor, and I'm happy to be here.
Shot, Zoe. Talk. Good job, Vooch. Back.
And Zoe got one.
A lot of acquisitions means we're full blast on going out there and being very competitive.
Guard the ball! Guard the ball! Guard the ball!
And, you know, we bring in some really big names and guys who came from winning and really know how to play the game, so I'm excited.
Effort. You all right, keep cutting. Come on, DJ! Hey, good hustle, DJ. The first team to get 3 stops in a row wins.
This is a brand new team. We need to take training camp very serious. Just get this, you know, get our hard hats on and come ready to work.
Come on, we got to talk. Half court back, full court back. Ready, go?
This year, if we're going to be the team that we know we can be, we're just going to have to push through adversity.
I think that we have, you know, the willingness to do it, the motivation to do it. So it's just about us, you know, working together and working through ups and and downs.
Driving kick. Nice pass, Vooch. Good. Good job. Pass up. D. Let's go. 3 in a row.
I feel like the more players you play with that raise your game up, the better you can get. And I learned that in the Olympics. These are the top guys in the NBA. Now we have to sacrifice and give here and there for a greater good of the team, of course. But that's what you want to do to win. And, you know, I'm excited for that. If we're all going to be stars in all roles, we're going to have to be okay with, you know, giving a little and expecting others to do some as well.
Good job. 11 o'clock. Come on, guys. Good job.
Work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Work. What's up, Bulls fans? For more videos, click here.
All right, guys. So that was the video. I apologize for the technical difficulties. There's nothing I could do on this end. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it up. You know, I just wanted to get you guys my take. But yeah, guys, tonight's gonna be an astounding game to see from the Chicago Bulls. We're gonna see them really take it to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and we're gonna be able to see the power of Lonzo Ball when given an opportunity to be a leader at the highest level. And when that leadership is supported by other leaders, such as Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, and even Vucevic, who is a leader in this league as well. And I'm really excited to see what they do this year. But I'm definitely excited for tonight because it's going to give us a small, beautiful taste of what's to come. So without further ado, guys, it's your boy Kid Max. I'm out in the cut. Sips tea. Peace. Don't forget who you are. Never give up. Stay positive. And I'll be back with some more videos soon. Peace and love. It's your boy Kid Max, and I'm out.